That's all I'm going to tell y'all. Y'all going to leave here with something. Because I'm in a mood. I'm in a damn mood. And usually we have the best shows when I'm in a mood. Yup. Yup. All right, hold on. Make one more adjustment. Yeah, I mean. They make adjustment. Yeah, I mean. It's already in their Instagrams. Teddygrams. I saw Stranger Things 5 trailer over the weekend. About damn time. Shit, 11 ain't in 11 no more. She's like 26. What are we doing right now? Like, what? Girl ain't even 20. She ain't even 11 no more. What kind of shit are we doing right now? All right, I got to check and make sure I'm in all the places I need to be in all the places. In all the places. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? All right, let's see here. Man, look at here. If y'all only knew, man. If y'all only knew. If y'all only knew, man. Because, like, I have so much on my mind that I sometimes forget to have fun. I genuinely do. I genuinely do. I forget to have fun. And what ends up happening is I get so bogged down with the bullshit. Millie Bobby Brown's 21? God damn! Oh my God! Ugh. No wonder Drake. Yeah, never mind. There was a Drake joke in there, but I ain't gonna make it. No, if y'all knew, yeah, and married. Isn't she on that trad wife shit too? I know, Ashley, I know you always got to get to work. The Chaos King is up in here early, ladies and gentlemen. King of the Chaos. King of the Chaos, follow me. My brother Chaos. Now, if y'all only knew the level of shit that I have going on in my head sometimes, and it would be with it being the second day of Pride Month, and being the second day of Men's Mental Health Month, I sometimes forget to even enjoy this shit, man. I genuinely do. I forget to enjoy it. So, I won't even say a heavy heart. I don't have a heavy heart. I have an angry one. I have a very angry heart. I'm not even going to try to sit up and pretend like I don't. I am in a constant state of being pissed off at the world, because the world just don't want to act right, man. It just don't want to act right. Buenos dias, Tresina. But y'all didn't come here for my my treatise on depression and shit. Y'all came here to laugh and get mad. So, whew, let me go ahead and start this. Y'all know how it is. Legendary Godzilla, inhale. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to coffee. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the villain. I am the brutalist. I am the man that, had I not turned left, I would have been your daddy. Say that one more again. Had I not decided to turn left that night, and your dad turned right, I would have been your daddy. Argue with your mama. Do not argue with me. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you my co-host, replanted, miracle grown, and looking as sexy as only they can. Ladies and gentlemen, Persepolis the Cactus. Ain't he purty? He's going out in the sun today. Go get some water. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, get your C's, turn them sideways, raise them in the air, and acknowledge your coffee bean. OCB, 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 OCB. Woohoo! Let me introduce to you the hottest, some might say, the most well-behaved studio audience of all time. Give it up for the Percolators. They are so well-behaved. Oh my God, it's so incredible. But this show would not be what it is were it not for giving yourself a pat on the back, give yourself a high five, and put it all together for the Coffee Beans. This thing of ours wouldn't be this thing of ours if it wasn't for you being a part of this thing of ours. All right. This show is brought to you in part by California. Skincare products will make you look and feel your absolute best. And remember, they're all natural. How's the peeping, Tommy? How's the peeping? Go to smoothca.online. And remember, type in villain25 for 25% off of your purchase. smoothca.online. This show is brought to you in part by I Can't Stand Your Punk Ass. Hey, yo, I just sat down. What kind of shit is this? I just noticed something about you. The hell did you notice? You have a little bit of a swagger, boy. Long cape type swagger. Where you see your boy at? Point him out. And I guarantee you he gonna point you out. Do it. Now all of a sudden you get all on your high horse. Boy, what makes you think you're better than me? Again, point a boy out. Point him out. Point him out so I can smack the shit at you. And the reason I am the way I am, the reason I am as strong as I am, the reason I am as beautiful as I am is because I'm covered head to the bottom of my feet in melanated excellence. A celebration of the melanation. But remember, you don't have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. MelExcellence.com. And finally, we're the factions. Get your faction out. Rep your set. The weirdest thing, I'm advertising some shit, and now everybody got a set. Ain't this a bitch? This show is brought to you in part by Something Black made, something Black made, like Melania's side piece. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Go to somethingblackmade.com and check out some of the incredible clothing that they have over on their website. Letterman's jackets for all you high school dropouts, you freaks. And remember, it is getting closer. Leather jacket 2025, leather jacket 2025, leather jacket 2025. That's right. Thirst traps, baby. This year. Maybe, because y'all can't decide what the hell I'm supposed to be wearing at the bottom. I started off with something simple. Tight-ass jeans, work boots, and y'all went bananas. My lower regions is going to be cold out in this bitch, y'all. Y'all got me dressed like a stripper from Magic Mike. Dressed like the Hoochie Mama song from Friday. Y'all got me in New York undercover wheat Timbs with a diamond pimp cane. Y'all, listen, hey, help me, help you, help me, damn it. Y'all be out here tripping. Good morning, Kimberly. Go to somethingblackmade.com and check them out. Sound of Coffee Shop is up. It's running in this piping hot. The very first of the three-part collection, the Obama, We Love Obama shirts are now available. It's true. Go over and take a look. Yes, sir. They are available. On the front it says, "We love Barack Obama." It's a picture of Barack Obama. But on the back is the speech, the last part of the first speech that he made in 2004 at the Democratic National Convention, which is the night both my wife and I realized we may be on our way to having our first black president. And what better way to show Orange Oompa Loompa Cheeto Man, the magical melting shitting man of Mar-a-Lago, that no, you're not the greatest president in the history of anything. You're not even the greatest president today, bitch. Like, what are you talking about, bitch? You. President Bartlett from the West Wing. Whatever the name of that president was that Kiefer Sutherland played in Designated Survivor. Bitch, you ain't even the greatest president now. What are you talking about? I was reading a comic book yesterday about the world after the Imperius War in D.C. Lex Luthor was a damn president. He a better president than this old raggedy back bastard. Tupac. Oh, sit your doofy ass down, talking that shit. I'm the greatest president ever. Oh, you ain't even the greatest president in this barn right now. Pretty sure I got a picture of I do have, and this is me bragging. I have a letter written. Well, it wasn't written, it was typed up and signed by Barack Obama. I don't tell a lot of people that. Right before he left office, he sent me a letter, and it is addressed to me. Handwriting and everything. So yes, I have a letter from President Barack Obama. So Donald Trump ain't even the best president in this barn. I got a letter from Barack Obama. What you talking about, bro? So go over there and check out the Obama collection, Obama Appreciation Collection. I know a lot of people are like, I thought you said don't worship politicians, and I'm not. I'm not. What I'm doing is called what is it? Counter programming. Yes. If Donald Trump wants a whole ass military parade for his birthday, I think everybody should remind him, bitch, you ain't shit. Bitch, you ain't shit. But hold on. Apparently, Trump will still get reposed to something that said there is no joke. Oh, wait, magpie. Magpie, slow it down. Got to slow cook this bird. It's early in the morning. But go to The Sound of Coffee, all one word, shop.fourthwall.com. And now on to the show. Now, I know a lot of y'all got the Diddy news this past weekend. Magpie, I would never slow cook you. I ain't gonna slow cook you. You're my favorite Magpie. Again, there's a DC villain named Magpie. Look her up. Now, I understand y'all got the Diddy news this weekend. I know you did. Involving macaroni? Yeah. And y'all been like, oh my God, I can't wait till the Sound of Coffee in the morning to see you. What he says. No. That is a Trifling Tuesday exclusive. Y'all not getting that today. What is wrong with y'all? Yeah, that's what y'all sound like. Wait a minute. You mean we can't get no Diddy news about the... No, not right. No, you got to wait till tomorrow. Trifling Tuesday. In fact, if you really want to be honest about it, if you really want to be honest about it, that news is why Trifling Tuesday exists. I need you to understand me, because a lot of y'all are not deep off in these streets like I am. That Diddy, the shit that came out, that shit, that is exactly why we have a Trifling Tuesday. And I'm telling you, the competition was thick. At first, it was Stephen Miller loses his wife to Elon Musk. Oh, we was going to get all in-depth off in that. Like, hey, yo, how do you lose your wife to this bitch? What the? Like, look at him. Why does he look like a plastic surgeon lost? Like, cut it. Listen, Elon Musk lost a fight with a senior citizen. Man, if you don't get your bitch ass out of here. But then, like I don't even know what to call it. Like a demon in the dark. Like some sort of a badass Dark Knight. Only they're not badass, they're just disgusting. News from the East Side. A story was dropped almost literally in my lap, and you can thank Taz for this because this is her fault. And it just came in like, and by the time I was finished listening to it, I was in the barn. I looked at the walls of the barn. They ain't even got everything up on it yet. Everything is not even up on the walls. I looked at the championship belt replicas. I looked at the anime drawings of Killmonger and Black Panther. I looked at Persepolis. I even looked at my new Sound of Coffee light, which I will be hanging. And I said, right there, right that moment, this is the most disgusting shit I ever heard. I've never... Like, I wanted to phone a friend after hearing that shit. Like, I grabbed this phone going, man, did you hear? What? Huh? The what? Yeah, I'll call you back. So, no, kids, you will not get that. I guess, you know what? Never mind. You'll understand why I'm not saying the word. You will not get that tidbit. You will not get that tidbit until tomorrow. Tomorrow's Trifling Tuesday may very well be the most epic Trifling Tuesday we've ever had on this show. Ever, 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 ever. Ever, ever, ever. One time, ever. So you will have to wait on that. But this morning, on Misunderstandings and Furniture Moving Mondays, Pop need to go home and get his pudding. All right. Hey, yo. Pop out here tripping. Pop is out here tripping. Ma! Pop's out here in his drawers again. Winglers dingling at the neighbors. It's time for Pop to go home. Let's start with what was brought up a few minutes ago. Donald Trump tweeting some deranged or truthing. We got to stop calling it tweeting. It's truthing. It's truthing. Even though you couldn't find you could find more truth. You could find more truth in this Godzilla -1 doll. He was out here truthing that Joe Biden doesn't exist. That he died in, get a number, I don't care. Wolfie's in the building all the way over from Australia. He said, him down there said that Joe Biden has been dead for years. And that he doesn't exist. The Joe Biden they have right now is AI generated or stand-in or deep fake or something. It's time for Pop to go home, man. Pop's out in the backyard again. Why is he sticking his penis in the apple tree? It's time for him to go to bed. It's time to give Pop some pudding and put his ass to sleep. He got to go. He has got to go. What is going on? You know, I focus so much on Pop Trump, a.k.a. Diaper Donald, a.k.a. Taco Trump. Always chickens out. What Trump? Always chickens out. I focus so much on him because if I focused on his sycophants and cult members, I think if I did that, if I focused on them supporters, the mask is coming. I need y'all to truly understand this. If I spent 6 seconds focusing on how many people think this is the most stable, best president they've ever had, I'm putting this on. I am putting this on. Okay, I'm putting it on, and I'm never taking it off. I'm going to find a way to weld it to my goddamn face. So I have to focus on the fish stick in a nice suit in 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. I have to. I got no choice. in the front yard again. He put his penis in the damn gas tank of my car, Ma. Y'all ever see a white man do something and it makes you think, who is these niggas? Have y'all ever done that? Donald Trump makes me literally do that Tommy Davidson thing that he did on the Breakfast Club. Who is this nigga? He makes me want to call him a racial slur, and not even he just. Who is this dude? Who is this man, B? Who is he? Who him is? I don't get. I become Mary Agnes in The Color Purple before we knew her ass was Mary Agnes, when she was just Squeak. And what's her face came in? Oprah Winfrey came in. Harpo, who that woman? I look at listen, I ain't got a mirror in this building right now. There's not a mirror in here at all. But I look at the insulation and the insulation on the walls, and I go, Harpo, who that man? Cause who is this dude, B? Yes, this bit. Thank you, Ghost. Hey, yo, this your man's. And there ain't nobody in here. It's just me and Persepolis. Me and Persepolis is the only other thing alive in here except for the bugs. And I'm pretty sure the bugs is out here going, he said, what? Did he say that out loud? To other people? Pop tripping, and I don't know. It would be one thing if Pop was behind the wheel of a 76 Cadillac L-Dog. You know, I could see us being a little bit worried. Oh, wow, Pop's behind the wheel. And he ain't drove since World War II, and we're afraid of his driving, and that's my El Dorado. This Pop is in charge of nuclear weapons, bitch. Like, come. Everybody, listen. Like, bitch, can you see? Thank you, Christy. This man, there is a person that follows him wherever he goes with a briefcase. That briefcase can literally end the world as we know it. And he is out here trying to tell people, the guy who just left the goddamn White House, the guy who just got diagnosed with an aggressive form of prostate cancer, is not a real Hey, Ma! Pop's tripping again. He done sat on the counter with no drawers on. It's just his rear booty. What? Pop out here saying some shit. We all in gonna go, are you for real right now, dog? Word? He ain't real. You mean the guy you met in the White House wasn't a real person? Pop tripping. It's pudding time. I'm sorry. Y'all gonna call me whatever. Now, there'll be a lot of people listening to this that think that's ageist. It's not. It's not. I believe our elderly should absolutely 100% be cared for. I do. My mother was 84 when she died. My father was 70. Okay? They had lived these lives. They deserve to be cared for. Every elderly person, with the exception of Carol and Brian, I said what the hell I said. I hope Carolyn Bryant died in agonizing pain, the funky bitch. But it doesn't mean I don't want to see our elderly cared for. I just don't want to see our elderly in charge of the nuclear codes. What the? Listen, Donald Trump's actions turns everybody into Terrence Howard. Uh-oh. We don't know what's going on. He's got that ISO. What does that mean, Thomas? You hear what comes out of that man's mouth, and all you say is, man. You have the whitest white woman who white womans every day on white womanhood. She's just white womaning white woman. She gets up, looks at her phone, reads something that dude said. She like, man. Hey, man. You hear what this man say, man? Oh, shit. Drop a glass. Up. Woohoo! Hi. I've got a new rig. Everything's working badly. Yeah, baby. Sorry about that. My bad. Listen, there are white women that hear that dude and they all of a sudden become Terrence Howard. You have white women walking down the street. Doing my white woman. I'm gonna do the white woman. I'm gonna white. And then they read their phone and go, man. Hey, man. They all of a sudden start tapping each other on the shoulder. A group of white women out here, just all of them sound like Terrence Howard. Man, can you believe this? Bitch done said he out here. Don't, Joe Biden ain't even real, man. Man, what's going on with him, man? Man, all of a sudden he out here talking about people that graduating Harvard don't even know how to do 2 plus 2, man. Man, everybody can do 2 plus 2, man. Man, you got 2 feet, you got 2 hands, man. You can do 2 plus 2, man. Man, 2 plus 2 equals 4, man. Man, all day, man. Why he out here saying that, man? These are white women. Listen, I'm talking white women that come with the damn you know what I mean? Like, these are the white women that they come with the frame, okay? These white women come with the frame, and he turned all of them into Terrence Howard. Could you imagine that? You done read some shit about this stupid son of a bitch, and everybody around you talking about, man, what's going on with that coffee, man? Man, I don't know about that coffee, man. Man, I think it's gonna be a little bit before you get this coffee, man. Man, I got some place to go, man. Man, I'm trying to get this work, man. Man, I don't even understand what y'all got going on, man. And these are 2 white men. You fuck, like, come on. The man looks like second stage cooked bacon, and he out here talking about Harvard. Come on, man. Like, he really, what is Magpie over there doing? Hold on. He needs to shut up and move the goddamn golf course. He buried his accent. I'm still baffled by this. Ladies and gentlemen, and this is when I knew we were all effed up. People looked at him burying his wife in a goddamn golf course as a good thing. Ma! Pop's out here again. He's feeding squirrels from his testicles, ma. Covered his balls and nuts, and the squirrels are eating them up, ma. Like, ma, come get him. Okay, you're right, April. I won't compare him to bacon. I won't. I'll compare him to, I don't know, vegan hot dogs. Whatever, man. He out here, listen, Pop tripping. Pop is out here losing his goddamn mind. And we all just supposed to sit here, you know what I mean? We're all just supposed to sit here and pretend like this shit is normal. No, it's not normal. I'm sorry. I am Pop tripping. Pop tripping. The Joe Biden thing was just the latest. The Joe Biden was, and then it's the ghouls, and I said that ghouls, demonic ghouls that he has around him that make this all worse. If you genuinely want to talk about not being ageist, then maybe the Trump administration should stop abusing a senior citizen. Like, or y'all want to sit up and talk about that's ageist. Don't make fun of his age. Don't make fun of his age. Tell that to his staff. Tell that to his goddamn staff. They're the ones out here doing this shit. All I'm doing is commentating on it. They are abusing an elderly, dementia-addled man. They put him in a suit. His bowels he cannot control his bowels. He has a scent. They put him in these suits and then send him places. Come on, Pop, we're going to get on Air Force One and go to Qatar. Pop don't need to be going no goddamn Qatar. Pop don't even need a guitar. He don't need to be going to Qatar. What are you wrong? Oh, my. Don't make fun of his age. Tell that to his administration. Tell that to his administration. Like, not, because you know what, Taz? We use Weekend at Bernie's all the time. No. I'm going for something a little bit different. Imagine. All of y'all have had grandmothers. I have not. I've never had a grandmother. I know they existed, but I never met them. So I never had them. I've had one grandfather on my dad's side. Never met my mom's dad. Never met my grandfather. So I want you to picture this. Your grandmother. Think about her. Picture in your head. See how nice and sweet of an old person she is? See how she does things and feeds people, but you notice steps just a little bit slower. She doesn't move around as fast as she used to. She can't hear as well. Can't see as well. You notice her hands are, wrinkled. Like you could see the wrinkles of time in your grandmother's hands. Imagine putting that in the White House. Imagine that putting that in the White House. That's what we did. This is partly the sickness of this damn country. This is a sick-ass country. Don't you ever think otherwise. This is a sick-ass country. But it's also partly the fact that we've been conditioned to do this shit. Know what I mean? We've been conditioned to do this. This is not a shocking thing in the grand scheme of things. You know what I mean? The fact that Caroline Levitt can get up there and try to decipher the shit that comes out of that goddamn man's mouth should show you. They are committing elderly abuse, okay? They are committing elderly abuse. Now, don't get me wrong. I do not like Donald Trump. Don't like shit about him. Don't like his ties. Don't like his face. Don't like his bronzer. Don't like his shoes. Don't like his plastic blue pants. Don't like his ties. I don't like nothing about the son of a bitch. And if he just so happened to get, like one morning, he opens his eyes and soon I will be done with the troubles of the world. And that Widowmaker heart attack is in there with white gloves talking about, it's time to go. I'm not shedding a single goddamn tear for that son of a bitch. I ain't. I'm gonna have me some. I might have me some coffee spiked with Bailey's Irish cream, bitch. I don't know what you talking about. The sound of coffee gonna be a little bit more lit because I'm gonna be drunk the moment I find out. Wife gonna tap me on the shoulder, go, Thomas, huh? Donald Trump died. A word? For real? Let me go ahead and spike this with listen. It's gonna be the sound of bourbon, bitches. It's gonna be the sound of bourbon. I'm doing all kinds of dance moves I shouldn't do because I got bad knees. It's gonna be party time. But he's 79. He's not a spring chicken. He's not a spry young man. He's 4 years younger than Joe Biden, the person he says doesn't exist. This petty son of a bitch put out the worst Memorial Day post I've ever seen in my life. I've never read anything that disgusting, period. I'm going to assume you have a drinking problem at that point. No. Okay, I'll have a one-day drinking problem. This show gonna be like 5 hours long. Listen, this show gonna be about 5 hours long. Welcome to hour number 30 of the Sound of Coffee. My name is Thomas Bishop. I'm known as a villain. We're drinking because somebody's not here anymore. I think I might have peed on myself at the end of hour 2. I'm going to just be making up drinks just so I can have them as sponsors. This show is brought to you in part by Shevit Man. It's Manischewitz through a man's boot. Shevit Man. When you want to get drunk real fast, you can't afford to go to the bar. I'll be lit. L-I-T. There's going to be some problems. Good morning, James. Welcome to Sound of Coffee, brother. It's going to be some, listen. But he's not a spry young man. He is not a spry young man. Bruh man is old. Do you understand there's rocks in parts of the Grand Canyon that have had water dripping on them constantly, hour after hour, day after day, month after month, year after year, decade after decade. That is young, and that hole in those rocks is younger than Donald Trump. Like, Wamadoo. Magpie, trust me. You know I love you. You know I love you. My problem is nobody wants to say this shit out loud. Everybody walking around here, like cat feet. Like, no, he's not. No, tell the truth. I feel like Will Smith in Concussion. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Age Q Donald Trump. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Stop lying. We are watching a man deteriorate in front of us and everybody cheering and shit like, he's the greatest president of my life. Shut up. Ma. Come get Pop. Making love to a pillow, said his grandma. That's why when he dies, They have to do an autopsy. I'm going to need to hear about that brain. Listen, there are certain things I need in my life. I need water. I need air. I need food. I need sleep. I need my coffee. I'm going to need that. Don't worry about it, Charmaine. You here now. Listen, I'm going to need that. I want the dissecting of Donald Trump's brain to be a national event. Because if they open up that man's skull and his brain pops out like a chew toy, like a dog chew toy with holes all in it, I'm going to be like, and you elected this son of a bitch president. I'm telling you. Because, again, they have to do an autopsy. So we get a chance to finally hear his true weight. 275. Shit. God damn. 300. God damn, lying 215. Listen, when they announce them numbers, I'm going to go to the nearest MAGA person this way. Remember when you believed he was 6'4" and 215? Bitch, he 295. When they cut him and McDonald's French fry oil comes pouring out his goddamn veins. Bitch, you voted for that. Oh, Taz, I believe he has a brain. I do. But I guarantee you that some bitch up there, boy, that brain has seen the fog of war, bitches. I don't know what you talking about. Hey, listen, K-Jax, you thinking the same thing I'm thinking. I believe he has a brain. I do. But I guarantee you when it pulls it out, the music from Platoon gonna play. That shit. Sigrid! The ever beautiful, ever delicious Norwegian, the Norwegian night beauty herself, Sigrid is in the building. Good morning, Sigrid. Welcome to the Sound of Coffee. They gonna open his head. They gonna open up his skull, right? Pull it. What is going on with my brother? Like, hey, Substack, thumbs up, thumbs down if you can still hear me. My brother was trying to call me, and I'm trying like, dude, I'm at work. What are you doing? Substack, thumbs up, thumbs down if y'all can still hear me. They're going to open that man. They're going to crack that man's skull, right? They're going to open it up. And ladies and gentlemen, before y'all all get weirded out by that, we all going to have that happen. So I'm not discussing anything that's not going to already happen, okay? Not going to already happen. So they're going to open that man's head open. And then you're going to hear remember the theme from Platoon? It's gonna be, listen, that brain gonna look like Rocky after the first Rocky film, after the fight with Apollo Creed, bitch. It's Adrian! Adrian! That brain gonna be Adrian! And then we will discover that this man's cognitive decline started somewhere. The striking Viking. Ooh, Sigrid, look at him. I've seen you. You are. But they're going to open this shit up, and they're going to notice that the cognitive decline started somewhere in the 80s with all the Coke and Adderall. Like, what the... And every time they reveal one of these things that we didn't know about him, like the fact that he has cloven hoofs in his shoes, like, come on, man. I want y'all to think about this. Look at how Donald Trump walks, how he talks, how he looks. He does not have dainty feet. Them feet look like Sasquatch. Not Sasquatch, Sasquatch, bitch. Thank you, Jay Thomas. Them feet, listen, from his ankles down, uh, 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 Lucifer from the TV show Lucifer is looking for him. Bitch, you going back to hell with them feet. Listen, them feet out there talking about, now bow down to your king. You do not belong here. Go home. Just looking at him. I bet, boy, look here. Them feet look like the king that died in Kingdom of Heaven when they took the mask off of him. Them feet is. But this is what people call a stable genius. This is what people call the best president in their lifetime. Do you know why we catch these racists so quickly? Because if in your entire lifetime, Donald Trump is the barometer, bitch, you only voted for him because he liked to say nigger. Argue with your mom. Argue with your mom. Argue with your goddamn mom. If Donald Trump is the best president of your lifetime, and this man is literally, his brains is made out of fairy dust and unicorn farts, and that's the best president of your damn lifetime, you just wanted to say nigger and just get away with it. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Be honest. Be honest. Be honest. I have gauges for why I say Jimmy Carter is my favorite president. Now, he was as a public servant. I don't root for Jimmy. I just say he is one of my favorite presidents. The reason I say that is this. It wasn't just the actions that he did when he was in the White House. It's all the actions that he took afterwards. Hunter, there's something wrong with you. ACC owner in Crocs. Bruh, there's something wrong with Hunter. Anyway, it's all the actions that he took outside of the White House. The way he lived, the way he conducted himself. How respected he was by both Republicans and Democrats, even though when he was in the White House, he didn't get that respect. There's an absolute reason I cannot stand Donald Trump. 1989, for example, Central Park exonerated 5, period, right? But if all you have to go on is his slogans as to why he's the greatest president of your lifetime, bitch, he's racist. And you're racist, and you're happy for the racism. Sigrid, if that man is degenerating from syphilis, from syphili, from the syphilisis, and he didn't get a shot in the ass, how you? All right, kids, we're going to stop this bus for just a second. If you have a venereal disease that can be solved by taking a shot in the ass and taking some medicine, doxyhydrine or whatever, why not do it? You got Donald Trump money and you couldn't go get a shot in the ass and some penicillin? Are you for real right now? Like I said, I could understand with Al Capone that penicillin wasn't really a big thing back when he was out there. So yeah, his brain rotted out from syphilis. Okay. Donald Trump lives in a time where you can go get a shot in the ass for some things. For some things. Herpes, bitch, listen, I don't know what to tell you. Hey, April, I do think Funny Mustache Man had that condition too. I, I, bruh, if I could get I done got myself some venereal disease. Oh shit. I think my penis is burning. Think I'll go get a shot. Hey, doc, got this problem. Well, tell me what it is, young man. I do believe my penis is on fire. Wow, that's a lot of fire. But it looks curable. Let me go ahead and get this shot in your ass. Thanks, doc. I'll be on my way. Here, make sure you take these pills once a day. This sumbitch couldn't go get a shot in the ass? If you are dying from syphilis that could have been easily treated with penicillin, bitch, you wanted that shit. You. I love Al Capone so much, I'm gonna die the same way he did. Syphilis? Oh, hell no. Hell no. No. Hold on. Darth Syphilis? Jesus. Magpie. Jesus. Magpie. Magpie reminds me of the person that will get it in. Magpie is the person that sets the fight off. She walk in like, what the bitch say? And she was just asking our order, Magpie. I don't give a damn. I ain't like the way she did it. I ain't like that little tone in her voice. God damn, Magpie. She called him Darth Syphilis with a side of rabies, herpes, chickenpox, tanning spray, radiation, and cognitive dissonance. God damn. And then here come, see, I think Magpie and Chaos are in a mixed gender tag team because he comes in and says he's a Syphil Lord. He's a Sith Lord. We're never going to go national. I just want you to know this. There will never, listen, YouTube puts ads on this show. They do. If you don't have YouTube Premium, you will get an ad. Somewhere in the middle, you'll get an ad, right? Right? So, hold on, Annabelle, Darth Sith, Return of the Drips. I will never get a sponsorship from Aura. Voodoo morning, man. I will tea time, but tea is in the building. I will never get a sponsorship from Aura. How do you what okay, we sit here talking about Darth Syphilis, the Sith Lord. We're talking about Return of the Drips. Where do I put the Aura ad at, kids? Where do I? Thanks to today's sponsor, Aura. You know, for a long time, I was getting a bunch of phone calls that didn't make any sense. They were from random numbers. But then I got Aura. Where's the Aura ad gonna go? Where's it gonna go? Where's the Aura ad? Where's the BetterHelp ad gonna go on this show right now? Where do I place the ad for new music on Apple Plus? Where do I put it? We're talking about Darth Syphilis. Where do I put it? Angry, do you know where we can put this ad at, man? Because listen, hey, Chaos, that's the only ad I can get. The Struggle of Condom one. Because there's no way in hell I know auras run around going, we need to find some good people. Hey, find anybody with over 10,000 followers on YouTube. Oh, look, there's this crazy channel, Ghost Claw Productions Radio. Oh, look, this is one of the shows. It's called The Sound of Coffee. Let's tune in and see what they say. And we out here talking about Darth Syphilis. Come on, man. Morning, Jeff. My co-owner's in the building. Hey, I'm not. We can't. We not gonna get on a Jennifer Hudson show with this. It's not gonna happen. We not gonna. Annabelle with the $5 super chat for the struggle love condoms. I know. I gotta reset. I know. I'm just saying. There's not gonna be any me walking down the hallway like old boy that played Mufasa. It will not happen. Hey, it's the villain. It's the villain. I'm not walking down Jennifer Hudson's hallway while we out here talking about Darth Syphilis people. April Hayes with the $1.99 super chat. Let me reset this goddamn show. What's wrong with us? What is wrong with us? And by us, I mean all of us, damn it. It's the ones doing it, it's the ones listening to it while we doing it. Y'all are just as bad. Darth Syphilis. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is... The Sound of Coffee on Ghost Claw Productions Radio. Here at GCPR, we believe diversity, equity, and inclusion is our strength, not a weakness. That's why we have cultivated some of the best shows, featuring some of the best hosts all around. The best you were going to hear on internet radio. Myself and Jeff Kennedy, my co-owner, we are committed, I say, committed to bringing you diversity, equity, and inclusion all day, every day, 24/7. Be on the lookout for News with Taz. I don't know what she's going to name the show. I have no idea. Plus, we still got to get her the bus system and a better microphone, woman. But yes, GCPR is where every voice matters. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the villain. I'm the brutalist. I'm cute. I don't know why. I have no I don't know what I do. I'm going to fight you. You ain't fighting. You're pregnant. I am here with my co-host, the one and only Persepolis, the cactus. Love him. Love him. Love him. Black May. How did Tracita, how the hell did YouTube kick you out? What did you say? Hold on. Tracina said he needs some bleach and then she got kicked out. Listen, Tracina, go back over to YouTube. What are you doing? Do it. Go to somethingblackmade.com and check out some of the incredible clothing they have over there. Letterman's jackets for all you high school dropouts, ass. And remember, leather jacket 2025, leather jacket 2025, leather jacket 2025. Yeah, I did that. That was all me. Yeah, Dubicon, baby. Go to somethingblackmade.com and check it out. The Sound of Coffee Shop is up. It's running and it's piping hot. Go to the Sound of Coffee, all one word, shop.fourthwall.com. We now have a Obama Appreciation Collection, starting with the first one that we have over there. It's a We Love Barack Obama t-shirt. It has his face, We Love Barack Obama, on the front, and on the back it has a clip from his incredible 2004 DNC speech on the back. We're not doing it because we worship Barack Obama. We are doing it to counterbalance Donald Trump getting an entire military parade. So go to the Sound of Coffee, all one word, shop.fourthwall.com. And now back to the show. Janda's in the building. Good morning, Janda. We, Jeff, we probably will be committed when this is all said and done. I'm at a loss for words, though. I'm at a loss for words. Because I got really heated last night on, VG Gear is coming, Voodoo. VG Gear is coming. I got really, really heated last night on the Villain's View because of the fear people have for this man. And the reason I got heated is the same reason I continue to get heated about this dude. Who in the hell should be running in fear of this bastard? How are you running in fear from a dude that can't control his own bowels? Like, what the... Will you strip this, because I'll go back to what Lisa Murkowski said, senator from Alaska. She said, we're all afraid. Well, bitch, do something about it. Do something about it. You are literally talking about a man who is so frightening and so terrifying that his own booty cheeks are fighting him every day and he loses. Bitch, are you kidding me? Well, we're afraid. We're afraid of his followers and his fans. Okay, and listen, I tell you what, I wish somebody would come after me, talking about, I'm gonna take you out for talking about my president. Bitch, it'll be soon I will be done with the troubles of the world. I wish you would. I wish you would. I wish you would. You must be out your goddamn mind. I don't walk in fear of nobody. The ass, Sigrid said, that's another syphilis problem. The ass gives up. Hey, yo! Sigrid, please tell me you're making that up. What, I'm not what? Listen, the last two people in this world that gave me an ounce of fear were my parents. They ain't here no more. Hell, I look like being afraid of another grown man that puts his pants on one leg at a time. Are you out of your damn mind? Hell no. The memes get to him. And by extension, they get to his fans. Now, can these people be violent? Yeah. Yeah, they can. And that's why sometimes you got to pop out and show them. Yeah. It's the reason I advocate for every woman that possibly can to get a CCW, get one of them things. Because when one of them Trump supporters roll up on your ass talking that bullshit, you need to look them in the face and go, bugger, bugger. Boy, look. Boy, look. Lisa Murkowski can be afraid. You got security. Hello, Senator. You have security. You mean to tell me your security's so weak they can't handle Bubba the MAGA sponge? Are you for real right now? You got some punk ass security if that's the case. Like, bitch, your security ain't worth anything. Your security is worth a bucket of hot dog piss. Like, you out your back. What? We've got to be afraid of him because of his fans. Listen, it'll be missing you. I'm talking about the Diddy version. I will be Listen, you. I won't. I will light your ass up. I will light your. I have the First Amendment right to call him Orange Oompa Loompa Cheeto Man, the magical melting shitting man of Mar-a-Lago. All the F I want. I'm a grown ass man. And if I can't stand you, you got your black fingernails. Yeah, but your mama love them. Ah, that's right. I said it and I don't take it back. Hell out of here. Please be, we have to be afraid of Donald Trump. These nuts. You out of your rabbit ass mind. What are you talking about? Thank you. The reason people are using taco, thank you Wall Street for one good thing, is the fact that it's true. Trump always chickens out. He is a goddamn chicken. Big ass white meat white bird. And he looks fried chicken, but I digress. But you out of your goddamn mind, I'm going to be afraid of him. What about his followers? Boy, look. Boy, look. Come at me for some shit I said about Donald Trump, bitch. You want to go home? You want to go to jail? You want to go home? Because I'm going to send you to jail for touching me, or I'm going to send you home for touching me, bitch. You make a decision. Make a decision, bitch. Morning, Ray. The problem is the left has actually told y'all that your righteous anger has to be tempered with some sort of grace and mercy and bipartisanship. No, it don't. No, it don't. Do you know the one thing that I can honestly say? I would much rather have an opponent that is going to give me everything they got, even if I can't stand the breath that comes out of their lungs, than somebody that goes, we don't have to fight, and then hamstrings me. No! No! Absolutely not. The problem with Trump supporters is they seem to believe that we're all pacifist, coffee drinking or latte drinking, Birkenstock wearing, give peace a chance, rainbow flag type people. Oh, you can have a rainbow flag in a Magnum. I'm dead ass like. I got a rainbow flag and a 45. If you touch the one, you're gonna not be alive. I'm a baka baka baka. What is wrong with you? I got a rainbow flag and a desert eagle. Touch the flag, you're gonna meet the eagle. What are you talking about? The hell are you afraid of? And I'm telling you, I told y'all, I made a video about this yesterday. Anytime I hear tolerant, I think of my father with cancer. And that puts images in my head that I don't like. So I don't like tolerant. I'm not tolerant of stupid people, ignorant people, and MAGA people. Sorry. I don't want to find common ground with them. I want to find, if we going to find common ground, I hope their ground is sinking. I don't give a damn. Oh, we can find common ground. We can find all the common ground they want, as long as their ground is slowly moving and it's on a cliff. Bye. We got elected leaders like, you gotta find common ground. These are Americans, damn it. They don't act like it. If you suck off a dictator, are you an American? If you pucker your lips to kiss ass to a dictator, are you truly being an American? Now, you can have differing opinions about politics. I have some conservative friends. I genuinely do. I have conservative friends. But even they don't like this shit. You know what I mean? They don't even like this shit. So what the hell makes you think I, with the common sense not to vote against everybody, why should I reach out to them? Why? What good is it for me to reach out to them. Why can't they reach out to me? Why can't they fix their shit? And because of that, Donald Trump, see, Sigrid even said, my husband's a Republican, not a Trump supporter. There you go. Sigrid's husband and I can disagree on pretty much everything. Supply side economics, whatever. He's not a Trumper. He hasn't drank the Kool-Aid and then lobotomized, well, not lobotomized, castrated himself and walk around in a Nike Cortezes in a jumpsuit, tracksuit. So why should we normalize this shit? That's the word I want y'all to think about. That word, that one right there. Normalize. Because see, what these people want more than anything is for us to normalize this shit. And I'm sorry, I don't normalize effery and jackassery. I don't do that. That's not who. What the hell I look like normalizing this bullshit? Happy Pride Month, Heather! Happy Pride Month, Heather! Oh, happy Pride Month, Heather! You better be doing it well, Heather! I'm just saying. You know what I meant. You know what I meant, damn it. But anywho, what the hell I look like normalizing this shit? Why? This ain't normal. So why do I gotta normalize it? Why am I required to pretend like this is normal goddamn behavior? That's where we're afraid of his followers. I guarantee you, if you light one of their ass up like a Roman goddamn candle, they'll stop. I won't do it again. I know you won't do it again. I know. You out your damn mind. But what do? We all sit around and keep pretending that this is normal. And that's our goddamn problem. We don't fight. I fight. I'm sorry. I am a fighter. I come from a family full of fighters. I don't do this shit. If we don't touch them, they'll go away. Hey, it ain't, listen, it's not genital warts, kids. Say that herpes flare up, bitch. This is your politics, and it is now being controlled by a man whose cognitive decline happens so damn fast. The Flash is like, hey, bitch, slow down. God damn, where you going? You ain't gotta run that fast. Like, it's there. Izzy Frost is in the building. Good morning, Izzy. I'm not about to sit here and normalize this shit. You out of your rabbit ass mind? But that's what they want. They want you to normalize Pop losing his damn mind. They want you to do that. They want you to do that. They want you to normalize, oh, look, Pop's over there in his drawers. Yay. Pop's over there in his drawers, shitting in your damn flower beds. Yay! Go, Pop. Go on, shit on my shit, Pop. If you don't get your monkey ass out of here, Pop, I'll smack the shit out of you. Hey, Pop, you want to get stolen? I just planted these damn flowers. You gonna shit in my shit? I will punch them. I will break my foot off in your ass. What's wrong with you? But sure, let's all pretend like it's no. That's why I take every opportunity to call that man the magical melting shitting man of Mar-a-Lago, because he needs to hear it. The fact that he is, thank you, Ray is a perfect example. Everybody know Ray now. Ray out here running his alligator mouth, and then a whole bunch of real alligators showed up and almost bit his damn mosquito booty hole. Like, you son of a bitch. Like he got a hummingbird ass, alligator mouth hummingbird ass. I'll fight. He's not one liberal creator that I wouldn't spar with, and then they all started coming out the woodwork like Bane. All of them, just swole. They was cut. Listen, they were. You know, I knew shit was messed up. And shout out to her. I'm gonna do this. So if you don't know that psych nurse, I think it's the psych NMP or something like that. You got to go look her up on YouTube or on TikTok. You have to. She always puts out great information. So Ray puts out this dumbass challenge, right? And Sigrid said, "Silly little man." Sigrid, just the way you say that, I can see you going, "Silly little man." That striking Viking. Anywho, yes, June is also Men's Mental Health Month, and I will be dedicating at least a show a week it'll probably be Truthful Thursdays. We'll call it Therapy Thursdays. And I love the fact that we have a large woman audience, but I also love the fact that there's so many guys that watch this show. So it gives me an opportunity to actually have these open conversations. And I want you guys to be honest. Gentlemen, I really, really, really want you to be honest, okay? Because this month is the month of men's mental health, and I don't think we talk about it enough. So, but you find yourself arguing with people who, for all intents and purposes, should shut up. Let me talk about the psych nurse. Anyway, so great information. She puts out great information. So Ray made his challenge. Then he started talking about how many swole meat for no reason, no neck swole men were coming out wanting to whoop his ass, right? Well, here comes the psych nurse. Damn, or psych NP or something like that. Man, she was in the gym whooping that ass. Oh, she was in the gym punching that punching bag like Clarissa Shields. She was putting in that work, boy. No, Heather, it should be, but it isn't. I was like, yo, if she get a hold of his ass, she gonna beat the shit out of him. But Ray backed up. That man was moonwalking harder than Michael Jackson on Motown 25, bitch. Like he. Oh, wait a minute, that's not what I meant. Hold on, you're out of my weight class. Wait a minute, da-da-da-da. No, what Ray wanted to do was fight Harry, Dean, and Parker. 3 skinny white boys. That's the ones they want to fight. Those are the ones they want to fight. The goofy, skinny white boys. That's what they want. They all think they're superior. If you notice, they can't keep, these MAGA supporters cannot keep Joe Biden's name out of their jaw meat. Because that's the best the left got. And Jasmine Crockett is out here just being a goddamn menace. And as well she should. Jasmine Crockett walking in talking about, a whole menace. It's the one they think Dean and Harry and Parker are the face of the left and liberalism and shit like that. What they don't know, hold on, I'm pretty sure I meet all of Ray's requirements for a fight. Angry, you're not getting your ass in no damn ring. I'm not going to let you. Have you, because if he hit you, I'm hitting him. I know it's a sparring match, but if he over there trying that bullshit, I'm gonna whoop his ass. Bitch, all right, try me. I got 2 torn meniscus, and I'm 255 pounds. Throw a punch at me, Ray. And I promise you, I'm gonna send your foot up your ass. Not your foot, Your arm right up your ass. Come on now. Magpie beat people up with pants. Chaos challenged him. I'm wearing the angry IT nerd, ladies and gentlemen. He ain't walking in that ring, right? He leaving it with something. But that's what they think. And do you know why that's what they think? Because that's the only thing the other side, our side, gives them. I say this often, and I don't say it as a, oh wow, I'm really feeling bad for myself. I say it because it's absolutely true. I'm never getting invited to the DNC convention. I'm never getting invited to the DNC convention. Good friend of mine called me during the Un-F America tour thing, fiasco. He calls me and says, hey, got a question for you. I said, what's up? He's like, did you get invited to the Un-F America tour? I said, no. Why not? I said, nobody ever reached out to me. He said, because he did. He did. And he said, on his first account, he had almost 50,000 people. On his current account, on TikTok, he has about a little over 10,000. And they reached out to him. And then he was uninvited. They was told it's because we're looking for people with large followings. He's like, so I automatically thought of you. And I said, no. Nobody ever reached out to me. No, nobody ever reached out to me. Do you know why? Because I'm going to quote The Dark Knight. And yes, this sounds egotistical for those of you that hate listening and it's like, oh my God, Thomas DeVille Bishop has an ego problem. He's so egotistical. In this regard, I'm going to be egotistical. Because I'm the hero Gotham deserves, but not the one it needs right now. I'm sorry. I am the hero Gotham deserves, but not the one it needs right now. I come from a military background. It's one of the only things I ever wanted to do. Okay? I have a military mindset. I am angry. I am absolutely angry. And I can speak. Top of my head. I don't need a speech writer. I want to write speeches for other people. But I'm not the guy you bring in to the Un-F America tour. Because I'm not trying to debate people that want to debate Charlie Kirk. I'm going after Charlie Kirk. I am Mr. Skill me. Hey, Charlie, why you sit up here talking on a college campus about shit you think you know when you dropped out of college with your bitch ass? One of my favorite politicians right now, and thank you, Janda, because I was just getting ready to talk about him. One of my absolute favorite, you know what? I ain't even going to call him a politician because he's not. One of my absolute favorite people in the political scene today is Richard Ojeda. If you don't know who Richard Ojeda is, please look him up. He is absolutely one of my favorite people in the political spectrum right now. Because Richard Ojeda is a former major in the United States Army, retired major in the United States Army. He is a former combat engineer and a former sapper. A sapper tab is just, why are they calling? A sapper tab is just like having a special forces tab. It's like you are the best of the best in combat engineering. Richard Ojeda talks like I do. Richard Ojeda screams, he hollers, he gets mad, he gets angry, but he gets fired up. He gets people fired up. April, I love you. Listen. You family over here, April. You know you a coffee bean. Don't act like you ain't. Richard Ojeda is literally one of my favorite people in the political spectrum, in the political scene. I always say if Tim Walz runs, he needs to pick Richard Ojeda as his running mate. There is nothing and nobody on the right that can mess with Richard Ojeda. I'm sorry. I said what I said. I don't care. Richard Ojeda was in a Michael Moore documentary. That was the first time I saw him. That we fear them, they clear them. Yep. Yep. He was in a Michael Moore documentary, and that was the first time I saw him. I said, wow. Dude he was like a teacher unions rep or something like that, like state senator or something. And he talked the way I do. We're not fighting enough. We're not willing to put D's upside somebody's goddamn head. And our passivity is what made Donald Trump possible in the first goddamn place. Our passivity as people on the left is what made Donald Trump possible in the first place. Obama literally came in and had to walk a tightrope. He had to subvert being a black man to be president of the United States because America fears that. I wouldn't have. You are out of your goddamn mind. No. Yes, I would put policies in place that would help every single American. But I would remember those days eating government milk, like that white government milk in the projects. And I tell people this is my motivation. Because I understand that poverty in the hood is no different than poverty in the holler, and I want to make policies that help both. You mean to tell me you can't explain that? You mean to tell me that's too hard to say in a microphone? Why? Why is it? Because we don't fight. We have been codified and mollywopped, and our basest instincts, which is to kick somebody in the nuts, has been shut down. It has been shut down. Again, it sounds egotistical. It does, and I'll be the first person to say it does. Yes, I do have a little bit of an ego. But I got a chip on my shoulder as big as Rhode Island, and I'm angry. I'm angry. This is the country I gave my body for. This is the country I have to take medicine for my depression for, where we normalize atrocity. Donald Trump is a walking goddamn atrocity, and to top all of that off, he might not all be here. The syphilis is in there fighting them brain cells and whooping their ass, bitch. Like, damn it. I'm sorry, April. But this is my problem with what passes for left-wing politics in this country. Where are your nuts? Where they at? I'm going to say this. Black women are the barometer in which our democracy is gauged. How come the left ain't never tried to cater to them? Explain that shit to me. You want us to reach out to incel white boys and black women over here saving the goddamn democracy, and you don't want us to talk to them? To puck? What? How? How, Sway? How? Black women, If you notice, black women is the one demographic that does not vote stupidly. Black women ain't out here going out, you know what, I'm going to do a protest vote. I'll vote for Jill Stein. No, black women look at that bitch. If you don't get your bony ass out of here, old crack smoking Legolas, get out of here. Y'all know, they know this. And yet the Democratic Party has never catered to, listened to, or put black women in higher positions. It ain't never happened. It ain't never happened. What is their new strategy? What is their new strategy? Reach out to the incels. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Why am I going to reach out to a dude about his anxieties and his worries when he can't even reach out to a woman to have a first date that doesn't require him to be out here yelling about getting some ass? If you don't get on, you get your monkey ass out of here, we'll be half the problems. Yes, if the world was a matriarchy, and this is the crazy part, black women could save womanhood. I said what I said. I said what I said. If the feminist movement was led by more black women, it'd be a hell of a lot more stable. I said what I said. A lot of people gonna disagree with me, but can you really though? Can you really? A black woman understands that whatever policies are put in place, whatever slogans are made, whatever stances are taken, they're going to be the first ones to get hit. They're going to be the first ones. Numero uno. They're going to get it first, and depending on the policy, they're going to get it the worst. So they don't have time for vanity voting. They don't have time for vanity sloganeering. They don't got time for vanity any of that shit. Because they playing with their own damn lives. They are literally out here playing with their own goddamn lives. The hell make you think they're going to walk into a damn voting booth and vote for somebody that's going to mess their whole life up the moment they get into office? Are you out of your rabbit ass mind? You cannot give a black woman bullshit. They know the goddamn prices. And yet we have an entire political party, a whole ass political party, a big multi-billion-dollar political party over here with black women in there. They're right there. They're the backbone of your damn party. And when asked about them, they go, they can't see them. How are you? How? You cannot make this shit up. The Democrats' new thing is and don't get me wrong, I've heard of Harry. I've seen some of his work. I've seen Dean. Exactly. Thank you, Jeff. Not just the backbone, the spine, the spinal column. I've seen Harry, seen some of his work, seen Dean, seen Parker. They're white boys. They're off the rack white boys. Like you can get them off the shelf. Like they literally make them over and over and over and over and over again. Why are we reaching out to these boys? Why? If you don't get it by now, bye. You got to get up out of here. I'm sorry. You're a detriment to society. If you haven't gotten this shit by now, there's nothing I can tell you. Okay? I'm sorry. Going on Joe Rogan is not going to change that. I don't give a damn about Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan's a goddamn comedian. Why would I get my news from him? This is a man that believed in ivermectin and was taking this shit. Bitch, I'm not following yo. I wouldn't follow Joe Rogan to the bathroom in my own goddamn house. I wouldn't. Sorry. Would you follow Joe Rogan? Where? To your bathroom? Hell no, I don't trust him. Have me shitting in the dog room. You out of your mind. But this is what and I'm telling you something. They're going to get their teeth kicked in. The Democrats are going to get their goddamn teeth kicked in. It might even, next year, they got this. They got this. If they don't F it up. They got this if they don't F it up. They got it. If they don't F it up. But stop reaching out to people that have already told you in no unsimple terms to suck their wiener. You ain't got but one time, Craig. You ain't got but one time. I'm the woman in What's Love Got to Do with It that had the cake shoved in her face. Bitch, you ain't got but one time. One. You ain't got but one goddamn time. And if your stupid ass is still out here swinging with your meat in your face, bitch, you are alone. I'm sorry. You are alone. Hey, don't worry about it, K-Jax. You know you home. You know you home. Welcome. You a coffee bean. Don't act like you ain't. I'm not trying to reach out to you. I reach out to you. You cuss me out, you call me a nigger, and then tell me, make America great again. Bitch, you'll never hear from me again. I don't... I'm like Tony Montana after he shot that dude in the car. We had a little problem. I had to cancel his ticket. Like, bye. You are wrote off. You are wrote off. Bye. Peace. See ya. I'm going to work with those who I can work with. And by the same token, the left also has to address its inability to not faction itself. When Kamala Harris lost, black folks collectively said, yeah, we're good. See y'all in 4 years. Maybe y'all get it right, right? And what you have seen since November 6th of 2024 to this very day is what happens when there is no input from the Negro. Sorry. I'm sorry. The Un-F America tour, the most visible black man that they took on there was a goddamn piece of shit. Do you know how they would have known that? Had they literally checked on his ass. He was a piece of shit. The shit was being led by a white woman who had her hooks into consulting. She was trying to get paid. And they took all them goddamn people out there to do what? Let's funnel people in to talk to or debate Parker and Dean. What the? And again, sounds egotistical. Probably is. But there's no way in hell, if Parker and Dean had said, hey, we got a choice of big content creators on TikTok, black men, who should we call? Had they called me, it would have been a different subject. Whole different story. Because I'm not going out there with a rah-rah speech. I'm not going out there to reach across the party lines. I'm going out there to smack shit out of somebody. I got one job. One. To smack the shit out of somebody. Somebody about to get stole on. I got one job. One. I'm not going out there to try to, hey, affected conservative white boys, Tell me how we all can get along. I don't want to get along with you. I don't. I do not. I want to look you in your face when I tell you I'm better than you. I want to look you in your face and tell you you were a detriment to this country. Because of you, forward progress cannot progress because you want shit the way you want it, and you're in my goddamn way. You're in all of our way. Get the hell out of here. Get the F out of our damn way. That's my job. That's my job. Yeah, I got a chip on my shoulder. You goddamn right I do. You goddamn right I do. Because I am living in a country that is paying me because they broke me, but the country's broken and they don't know what the hell to do with their damn self. And that's my problem. If you want to have these conversations and try to reach out to people, there are blue dots in red states. Go to them. Go to them. Talk to them. Fire them up. Put a boot to their ass and tell them it's time to kick in and fight. Not be in fear of this demented, syphilis-brained idiot and his sycophants. Oh, well, they've got guns. Bitch, you can't get some too? What is wrong with you? I don't come from that level of people. And I'm sorry, white folks that's listening and watching this show, do not get offended by what I'm about to say. If you think about it, you know what I'm about to say is true. Black folks fight. Y'all can call it, some people call it ratchet and animalistic and ghetto and whatever the hell, but you know we will throw a punch at your punk ass. Disrespect is not allowed in our community. We don't play like that. We don't play like that. You don't come in our house or come in our neighborhoods or come around our buildings or come anywhere around us and disrespect us without, bitch, we leaving with something. We are leaving with something, bitch. The black community is from around the way. The black community is from around the way. We are not going to sit here and let you disrespect us. So guess what? We're not about to sit here and let you disrespect us with our goddamn vote either. We're not. We're not playing around. We understand policies hurt us. Like I said, it starts with black women. It does. That's why black women do not take their vote flippantly. Black women are going in there, bitch, I researched everything. Everything? Everything. Who you vote for? Him. Why? Girl, you already know. Oh, okay, I'm going to vote for him too. Black women will sit up and tell each other, hey, this person here, his policy going to do this and this and this and this. Because they understand the first victims of any policy in Washington or in your state house starts with them. Then it goes to their kids. Our kids. It will inevitably hit black men. Do not think otherwise. It will inevitably hit us. Because we got to watch this shit happen to our women, our children, our grandchildren. So no, we're not about to sit up here and play nice and waste your goddamn time. Bitch, don't waste ours. Do not waste our goddamn time. Don't. If you want to talk to people, talk to them with that. Talk to them with that. You going on college campus and chasing Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk is a college dropout. Bitch, why are you even on the campus? What are you... What is this, goddamn amateur night on college campus? Get your punk... We're following Charlie Kirk. We're going to debate Charlie. Bitch, excuse me. Please move. Please move. You see me getting in front of that goddamn microphone. All hell about to break loose, bitch. All hell about to break loose. Same thing with that Jubilee shit. There's no goddamn way in hell I would sit in a room with Jordan Peterson and not rip his ass to shreds. Hey, Jordan, you're a accomplished professor and things of that nature. Why do you have MAGA nuts on your face? Oh, well, we're gonna start off with the insults. Yes, bitch, because I don't respect you. You have got to put your line in the sand and be willing to fight on it. My line is the Grand Goddamn Canyon, bitch. We don't fight. That's what brought this son of a bitch to the White House, not once, but twice. Exactly, Mr. Marco. Hey, Playboy. Hey, Playboy. On that sixth Playboy, if I gotta verbally kill you, I'm whooping your ass. I don't give a damn, bro. The hell kind of shit is that? Donald Trump's an idiot. And he is slowly but surely melting away. He's melting away in front of us. But we have an entire political apparatus that is propping this half-dead, zombified, White Walker-ass man up. And, in addition, he done put massive amounts of Trump nuts, Kool-Aid, in these people's throats. And you think reaching out to the people that support that son of a bitch is the way to go? Hey, we can be as racist. Come on over. Man, if you bring them over if you want to. Bring them on over. Bring them on over. Bring them over. Bring them over. Bring them over. I'm going to smack the shit out of their ass. I'm not going to be in a tent with a mug that we all got. Okay, nobody say anything. Incel McIncellerson might shoot us. Bitch, I got heat too. Everybody running in fear of this man. A man who is degenerating. He's a degenerating in front of us. Good morning, Amaya. Welcome back. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Y'all need to get angry. The reason I said Richard Ojeda is my favorite person in the political realm right now is because he understands that. This man, it is a true statement. You can go look up at Richard Ojeda's videos because he's talked about it. Every man that he's lost in war, every man or woman, every soldier he's ever lost in war, he has them tattooed on his back. On his back. That is, I will never forget you. I carry you with me wherever I go. That is somebody that is dedicated to the cause. And he's a Democrat. He's a Democrat. He's a goddamn Democrat. Why wasn't he on the DNC stage? Ooh. Can't mess up the donor money. And that's our problem. That's our problem. I love George Clooney. I think he's a great actor. I think he's a great actor. Okay? But if George Clooney isn't willing to say kick these people in the goddamn nuts, I'm going to need George Clooney to move his ass out the way. Sorry. Hey, George. Hi, I'm George Clooney, international actor and Academy Award winner. What did you want to talk to me about? Hey, we're going to go fight MAGA. Are you willing to are you willing to kick these people in the nuts when we start fighting? Well, actually, I have to worry about the studio. See, Paramount is making a new movie, and I'm in it. Bye. Get your ass out my face. Over there. No, you didn't miss it, Witchy. You didn't miss it. I'm trying to figure this shit out. Who are these people that are afraid of this dude? Bruh. If I don't do nothing for y'all every day when I get in front of this microphone, I want you to fight. I try to get your day started with that adrenaline pumping. Yeah, you might have a boring ass job. You might be sitting at a desk or, whatever. But just the mere fact that you got your ass up is enough for you to fight for the day that you want to have. The mere fact that you got up and you looked at it and said, today is my day. That's enough for you to fight for it. That's your everyday life. I do that. I want to do that for y'all every morning. I want y'all to laugh, cry, get mad. And I also want our politics to change. I desperately want our politics to change because this is unsustainable. MAGA has had 10 years. The entire MAGA movement has taken over every single aspect of our lives in 10 years. It might take us an entire lifetime to fix it, but you're not going to fix it by playing their game. Well, I say this all the time. You will not destroy the master's house with the master's tools. It is impossible to destroy the master's house with the master's tools. It's impossible to Kimberly, probably not, and I don't even know how bad it's going to be. You cannot destroy the master's house with the master's tools. You can't outdo MAGA. You cannot outdo MAGA. The depths of their soul is gone. There is nothing there. Their heart, their lungs, there's nothing there. The offshoots of MAGA are the worst, are even worse versions of what MAGA already is. The AFF family, the Austin Foreman family. They're basically a goddamn terrorist group at this point. You cannot outdo that by being that, but on the left. Shit don't work. You have got to come up with newer and better ways. If the left ever wants to take any sort of control back to fix this shit, you're going to have to start going left, homie. Not right, left. Not right, left. You're going to have to listen to black women and you're going to have to let black women lead. I said what I said. It's okay, Izzy, you still here. You're going to have to take that donor money and tell them to their face, oh no, bitch, some of the shit we are planning on doing is going to hurt you. You're going to be paying a little bit more in them capital gains taxes. You're going to be a little less visible. We want the voices of the people. And if you can't get with that, bitch, the Republicans is right over there. You're going to have to shut your ass up and stop worrying about whether or not this plays well in white enclaves, because poor white people are no different than poor black people. Your dumb ass is the one out there separating them. Poverty is poverty, bitch. A sugar sandwich in Iowa tastes just like a sugar sandwich on the south side of Chicago. Argue with your goddamn mom. You are going to have to fight. Not a strongly worded letter, Chuck Schumer. Some of these old dinosaurs are going to have to move. They're going to have to move. Go get you some weed and take your ass to a beach and puff, puff, pass. Let us fight. We got a coalition here. A goddamn coalition. Some on the left are going to have to confront some shit inside of themselves that they don't want to do. Some of the people on the left are racist. Some of the people on the left are sexist. Some of the people on the left are homophobic. Some of the people on the left are xenophobic. Some of the people on the left are anti-Semitic. Some of the people on the left are Islamophobic. Some of the people on the left are transphobic, and some of the people on the left are ableist. Sorry, I said what I said. We're not all good guys. You're going to have to confront that shit or have it confronted for you. You're going to have to confront that shit or have it confronted for you. We do not need the face of the fight against the right movement does not need to be a little white boy. I said what I said. One of the smartest black women that I've ever had the pleasure of knowing is her name is One Woman Empire on TikTok. She is struggling to find a job. She is struggling to keep a roof over her head. You mean to tell me the DNC couldn't use her? You pay 5 or 6 figures a year to consultants. You couldn't bring her in? She is literally one of the most impressive, intelligent black women I have ever had the pleasure of knowing. You mean to tell me the entire DNC apparatus can't use somebody like that? Really? Really? If Ghost Claw Productions LLC was a bigger company with more money, I'd hire her in a heartbeat. I've been reaching out to this woman. I have been literally reaching out to this woman to get her on the Villain's View or on the other side of information, wherever. I would cut time for her. You know what I mean? But the DNC, you're paying $100,000 to consultants to work on on campaigns. They work all year round, even when there is no campaign to work on. You're paying them all this money for what? To give them the same focus group bullshit that you always do. Well, this plays better over here in this play. Well, but you got to talk about this over here in the. What the hell kind of shit is that? Fire them all. Fire every one of them. Fire every one of them. Hire somebody like One Woman Empire. Hire her. Let her be the person that makes the standard for every candidate on the left. Every candidate. And I guarantee goddamn to you, you get a hell of a lot better response if you did. There are far too many intelligent people on the left. They don't exactly. Stacey Abrams. Stacey goddamn Abrams. Shit ain't been organized since. She's just like, all right, y'all got it. Y'all got it. Y'all ain't even trying at this point. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. But let's reach out to the incels? What kind of goddamn strategy is that? You know, these disaffected white boys, we gotta go get them. No, we don't. No, we don't. Leave their ass where they are. Train analogy, bitch. You and I are walking on the train tracks. I look back and go, hey, tap you on your shoulder. Hey, train coming. Get my ass off the tracks. You stay on the tracks. You keep walking. Train's coming closer. You can hear him blaring. I go, hey, train's coming. Might want to move. You can see and hear me. You keep walking on the track. Train comes. Bow. Cut your ass in half. Why are you using your last breath to say, why didn't you warn me? Bitch, I did. I did. Let's keep reaching out to the same people that already told you kiss their ass. Let's keep reaching out to the same goddamn people that already told you y'all kill babies. Let's keep reaching out to the same goddamn people that already told you I don't want to mess with you. You got the gays and the trans over there, the groomers and shit. Sure, let's reach out to them. Let's find out what they want. Or leave them the F alone. Are you out of your mind? Bitch, they are gone. Them brother gone. They gone. Leave them alone. You got a whole damn coalition coalition over here. You got a coalition that's twice the size of theirs. And follow up, their coalition is dying. It's filled with old people trying to get to Margaritaville. Bitch, are you out of your mind? To pluck people like Mercedes. I used to be MAGA, but now I'm not MAGA because I'm like not MAGA, but I kind of have MAGA too. Bitch, get your monkey ass out of here. Mercedes, I was done with Mercedes when she pulled the black wife in. I was like, oh, hell no, bitch, you gotta go. I'm throwing shit out with the bathwater, bitch. Get your ass out. What'd you say about me hating black people? Here's my black wife. Bitch, bye. Bye, bitch. Bye. That's the shit I'm talking about. You cannot beat the master with his own tools. You got to come up with new ones. Sometimes all you got is a rock. Hold up. Wasting my time. Sometimes the only tool you got is a brick. And in the immortal words of Angry, you need to hit him with a brick. In the immortal words of the Angry IT Nerd, sometimes you got to hit a mother effer with a brick. How you going to fix that problem? Hit it with a brick. Shit worked for Craig against Debo. Hit him in the face with a brick. That might actually become the unofficial tagline for this show. The sound of coffee. Hit him with a brick. I think back to Marshawn Lynch. I think back to Marshawn Lynch. He said, "Will you pound them over and 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 over again?" They get the message. And what did he say? In Angry, I'm killing you. You already know what I'm about to do. Marshawn Lynch said it best. Run through a motherfucker face. Sometimes you gotta run through their goddamn face. Take no prisoners. Because I know, Smalls, I'm killing you. Because if you don't stand on what you stand on, these people will run over your face. And if you don't believe me, Donald Trump's entire presidency, both times, 10 years, we've been dealing with this. 10 years. Run through a mother face. Run through a mother face. Put your goddamn cleat in their mouth. I bet you they shut up then. I antagonize these assholes. I antagonize them. And do you know how I antagonize them? By being better than them. By looking into a camera and saying as loudly and as beautifully as I possibly can, "Bitch, you are not even fit to tie my goddamn shoes. Yes, I'm better than you." That makes them angry. Now I got them off balance. Now I'm going to tell them why I'm better than you. Because I've never voted selfishly. I voted for the community. Ooh. Because I believe in the idea of human rights above all. Oh, no, don't do this. Oh, no. Because I'm educated. I have education. I have real world experience. Bitch, I paint my goddamn fingernails. Now, my reason for painting them is mine. But you ain't got to know that. None of your damn business. So this 6 foot tall, bald, coffee brown, lightly creamed. Hoop earring wearing, black fingernails polished, all my fingernail wearing person is standing in front of you and telling you, bitch, I'm better than you. And my arrogance is justified because look at your life. You are literally a half a Twinkie away from not being able to drive your car because your right foot going to see Jesus. I'm just saying. You dropped out in 4th grade because, oh my God, book learning. You vote for a man because you ain't got nothing else in your goddamn life. You have wrapped your entire personality around this demented, degenerate of a human being. You worship a politician. Your family is starving, but you got more Trump hats than you do food stamps on your EBT card. And you have the nerve, the gall, I say, to stand in my presence and tell me anything about anything I need to hear about from your funky ass. If you don't get your peasant ass out of my goddamn face, a God's walking next in front of you. The hell out of here. Oh my God. At least they know where you stand. At least they know where you stand. They never have to wonder where you stand. They never have to wonder where you stand. If you come out with a fig leaf or an oak leaf or whatever the hell it is, it's only after they realize I will bust your ass with these goddamn arrows. I will put so many arrows up your ass, you will swear up and down your last name is Amel. You out of your rabbit ass mind. I will stand on your damn face and do the wiggle. Wait, why do we have to be like this? Let's calm down and talk. Bitch, we'll talk. You just need to know where the hell you are and who you are. You're not talking to the tolerant left. Bitch, you are talking to the intolerant me. I hate that word. I hate the word tolerant. I told y'all yesterday. But you were talking to me. I vote for human rights. I don't have to. My bona fides never have to be sprung out on TikTok. They don't. I live it. I don't have to justify it, nor do I have to walk around with a goddamn list of things I believe in. Bitch, I just go out and do it. I just go out and do it. I don't have to sit up and tell y'all, hey, I love black women. But you married a white woman, but I love black women. I ain't going to do that. I just go out and love black women. Declarations on social media don't mean shit to me. They shouldn't mean shit to you. They shouldn't. But we're losing a battle to a guy who literally has tapioca between his goddamn ears, and the people who have nothing in life except him are kicking our ass. And the political party that's supposed to represent us wants us to reach out to them. Shit. You have lost your goddamn mind. You have lost your goddamn mind. Y'all got to stand for something or you'll fall for anything. Y'all got to stand for something or you will fall for anything. We're losing this battle not because we don't know how to fight. It's that we're being told not to. Our party apparatus is not afraid of us. They're afraid of the donors taking that money, but they're not afraid of us. So every day, we know this shit is wrong. We know it. We don't do anything about it. We don't. We need to. And there's not one person within the sound of my voice that isn't capable of doing so. That's why this taco shit is funny to me. That taco shit is absolutely funny to me because it drives Donald Trump crazy. It drives MAGA crazy. Y'all ever see? If you've ever seen any of the Venom movies, what is it that makes Venom flip out? Sound. High pitched, loud ass sound. Right? Same thing. It drives them nuts. So keep doing it. So keep doing it. If the amount of your resistance to the Trump administration and the bullshit that the Trump administration is doing is putting up taco emojis, if that's all you can do, do it. Do more of it. Do it every day. Do it till you're satisfied. Do whatever you do. Do it. Do it till you're satisfied. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Go on TikTok. Go to MAGA people's comment section. Just put tacos in there. Put a bunch of tacos. All the tacos you can think of. Taco, 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 taco. Don't hold a conversation with them. Just throw tacos in there. Annoy their ass. You go on a live, make sure your background is a taco. Let everybody know where you coming from when you walk in the door. But you got to do something. You can't sit here and let these people walk the F over you. Because they're being led by somebody who literally is so out to lunch he went to another state to get the goddamn cheesesteak. He's gone, bruh, gone. Izzy, please don't. I'm begging you, don't do that. Save your own sanity, Izzy. Don't do that. You got an Instagram and you see MAGA on the Instagram, throw some tacos up in there. Taco, you can eat taco. Resist, kids. Resist. Just anytime, you know that. Resistance. What did I tell y'all my existence is? Resistance. I don't come from weak people. Sorry. Martha and Robert would not have me out here. Well, let's find common ground with the boy that pissed in your eye, Thomas. They're gonna be asking, did you kick him in his dick? Did you kick him in his dick? Did you kick him? You didn't kick him? Not once? You gonna go outside, you gonna kick that boy in his nuts, and you gonna bring your ass home. I don't descend to these weaknesses. And yes, a lot of people are going to tell you fighting solves nothing. Our political, hey, Edo, sorry about what, boy? Stop. Stop that. A lot of people are going to tell you, but fighting solves nothing. All we're doing is arguing back and forth. Yes. Yes. Because you're arguing for us. They're arguing for themselves. We ain't the same. And if we don't make a goddamn distinction between the two, we're going to keep losing. And I'm tired of it. I'm sorry. I'm tired of it. I got a house full of grandkids right now. More are coming. More of my grandkids are coming. I have a house full of them. I don't want their future to look like this. I don't. I don't want their future to look like this. And if that means I don't get invited to the DNC or I don't get invited to your little tours or any shit like that, I'm fine with it. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Because I know one thing. At the end of the day, I am the man my mother and father wanted me to be. That sustains me. That strengthens me. That gets me through the day. I am my wife's husband. I fight so that she doesn't have to, but I know her. She would knuckle up just like any goddamn body else. I am my 8 children's father. whether they call me Dad, Daddy, Pops, or Thomas. And more importantly, I am those grandkids' Baba. I am. You're not going to get me to sit down and just play dead. I'm sorry, you're not. Yeah, I'm rough around the edges. Yes, I have a massive damn ego. But I also have a heart. I have a heart. One of the things my mother always said to me is she was glad that I became a soldier because my other life choice was teacher. I was going to be a teacher. But Mom said I would have never made it because I would have been always worrying about my students and I would have been ready to fight if anybody hurt them. But I want you all to know I will fight for every goddamn one of you. I'll go down swinging. But you know the crazy part? I wouldn't be alone because every one of you would be fighting the same way. Tracina, be safe, please. Be safe, please. Every one of y'all would be doing the exact same thing. That's the show, kids. You like what I'm doing here and would like to support, help, think about becoming a Patreon at patreon.com/Thomas the Villain Bishop. Little as $3 a month. You can help me keep this all running. I am downloading the pictures from my phone onto my computer. They will be up on the Patreon. They will be up on the Patreon. I will put them in sections. Afghanistan, Korea 1, Korea 2, and Germany. And if I can find some other ones, I will absolutely put them on there. But think about becoming a Patreon, patreon.com/Thomas the Villain Bishop. The show is brought to you in part by Smooth California. Skincare products will make you look and feel your absolute best. They're all natural. Please remember that. Go to smoothca.online and remember, type in Villain25 at checkout for 25% off of your purchase. This show is brought to you in part by Melanated Excellence, a celebration of the melanation. But remember, you don't have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. melexcellence.com. And finally, this show is brought to you in part by Something Black Made. Go to somethingblackmade.com and check out some of the incredible clothing you have over there. Letterman's jackets for you high school dropouts. And remember, Leather Jacket 2025. Sound of Coffee Shop is up. It's running and it's piping hot over there. We got our first Obama appreciation shirt up. You will love it. You can get it in different colors because June 14th, Jackass gets himself a military parade. So let's show him that he ain't shit, never has been shit, never will be shit. Remember, the Sound of Coffee, all one word, -shop.fourthwall.com. How do we end this show every day, kids? What do we say every day? Say it from your chest. Say it from your heart. Say it from your soul. Tell your friends, your loved ones, your co-workers, people that you genuinely care about, people that you would fight and die for. Make sure you tell them this today. May your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup. And apparently, Tea Time with T is Team Assless Chaps. Oh, my sweet Aunt Fanny. Good Lord. This has been a great show because you guys are great people. And I love you more than you will ever, ever understand. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the Villain. And this has been... The Sound of Coffee on Ghost Claw Productions Radio, GCPR, where every voice matters. Jess, shoot me a text later on. I'll get you the information that I was talking about. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Don't ever think otherwise. Don't ever take it for granted. I am always proud of you. I am always rooting for you. If nobody tells you they love you today, I love you. If nobody tells you they're proud of you today, I'm proud of you. If nobody tells you that you are essential and needed on this earth, I am the one telling it to you. I love you guys. Be safe. Have a great, productive, and just all around great day. Okay? With love, with peace, and hair grease. See y'all tomorrow for Trifling Tuesday. All we talking about is Diddy. I don't care. All we talking about is Diddy. All we talk about is Diddy. So if you ain't up for the Diddy, tomorrow's show might not be for you, but it might be the most disgusting Trifling Tuesday I've ever done. I just be ready for it. I love y'all. Be safe.